flame. No caution, no flags, red line, I'm past that. Speed demon with the title, dreams in my backpack. Wild card killers, grand prick made. We fighting for the goal like we born in the blade. No brakes, no limits, full throttle till we win it. No brakes, no limits, we running this game like we built it. Accelerate, let the engine scream. Wild card dreams in the Grand Prix scene. No fear in the fast lane fight. We burning rubber till the champions rise. Accelerate, accelerate. No brakes, no limits, we dominate. Countdown's done, now the fuse getting shorter. Step into the zone, every move like a slaughter. G-force heavy, feel the pressure in my veins. Speeding past the rest while they drowning in the rain. Checking flags in my eyes, I was born to survive. Push the tempo, raise the pressure, feel the fire alive. Wild card, nah, I'm a loaded deck, loaded up. Grand Prix champion, I'm never slowing up. No brakes, no limits, full throttle till we win it. No brakes, no limits, fast life, fast fight, we live it. Accelerate, let the engine scream. Wild card dreams in the Grand Prix scene. No fear in the fast lane fight. We burning rubber till the champions rise. Accelerate, accelerate. No brakes, no limits, we dominate. Sparks fly, we ignite the sky. Speed is the weapon and we multiply. Glory in our veins, never asking why. We accelerate till the day we die. Accelerate, let the engine scream. Wild card dreams in the Grand Prix scene. No fear in the fast lane fight. We burning rubber till the champions rise. Accelerate, accelerate. No brakes, no limits, we dominate. No brakes, no limits. Accelerate.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. I hope you're having a great day so far. I am your host, the Reverend Dr. Supreme Knight, and I welcome you all to yet another exciting edition of Triple Crown Wrestling Acceleration Edition this time. Happy Acceleration on a Wednesday. And this is probably going to be the new day for Acceleration as well. I got to thinking yesterday, which many of you know, I shouldn't do that too much. But I kind of like having Mayhem on Monday. And I was going to do Acceleration yesterday. But I'm going to do Clown! What is going on? The undisputed, reigning and defending TCW World Heavyweight Champion is in the house. Hope everything's going well with you. This is Clown Prince 1981, the founder of Clown Prince Gaming. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And he's also the founder of Unscripted Violence Stream Team. So, I mean, check him out. If you're living under a rock, get off from under it. Check him out on Twitch. Clown Prince 1981 and other socials as well. On TikTok, not sure if he's on Instagram. Probably is. But hope everything's going on, my brother. Hope everything is going good. But I just want to say, I was saying, I decided that I'm going to have Mayhem on Mondays. Yeah. Make as many moves as I can on my phone. Look, so you gotta carry that bad boy with you everywhere you go. Carry that phone, and my wife has got me in the habit of walking around with a tablet, pen and a tablet, and so a notebook rather, so I can write down any idea that pops in my head, because Gotta get a work laptop. Yep, that's why I'm on. I'm on my laptop. That's why I said I take this laptop everywhere I go. If I'm going somewhere, laptop going with me. But what I want to get, Leah, what's going on, my sister? What I do want to get is another iPad, because the iPad I had that I've been working with the church with, it completely died on me, and I want to get an iPad and get one of those keyboards that links up Bluetooth with it, and then that way it'd be like a computer and I can work with it anywhere. I had one when I got my first church back in Harlem. In fact, the people at my first church in Harlem got it for me because I saw one my members had. I was like, ooh, that's cool. And this is how some people are. So you can't say things like that to some people. Like, ooh, that's cool. I like that, because they wind up going out and getting it for you. I came back to church that next Sunday, and they were like, here, this is for you. I'm like, what is that? And they're like, it's the keyboard. But the keyboard grew legs and walked off. Yes, that's what I do. I want to be able to do work I want to do anywhere, because I don't want to be confined to home doing work, and inspiration hits at any place at any time. And that's why I got the gaming laptop. That's why I wanted the gaming laptop in case I, like, let's say my wife and I going on a cruise or something like that. I was going to do this one time last year. I was going to stream on a cruise. In the middle of a cruise, I was going to fire up my laptop and stream. And my wife was like, cool, do it. But the internet package they had on that cruise ship was horrible. So I wasn't able to stream, but that's what I wanted to do. Mine is telling me to do as much as I can. She said that to me this morning before she went to work. She was like, now you make sure you stream. I said, yes, ma'am. And she was like, you gotta make sure you do a recording for worldwide. I like, yes, ma'am. She makes sure I work. She knows my brain, that if I'm sitting around doing nothing, that's dangerous. Because with me in my mental state, if I sit around idle and don't do anything, I get in my own head, and sometimes that's a very bad thing. It's not good for me mentally. And I've been making progress with the therapist that I had. I said past tense, because my insurance acted up on with the therapy. They said they were paying for it and they weren't paying for it, and the company that was doing my therapy reached in and took all the money out the bank account. I'm sitting there like, what kind of black magic is this? So my insurance kind of bent me over a barrel, but my therapist, she's very good. She was like, look, get that straightened out and we'll get back to where we were. She like, I seen it happen before. I am going to get back in therapy real soon. But yeah, I can't sit around thinking too much. That's dangerous for me. But that's why I go on walks in the morning now too. I try to walk around 2-3 miles, early in the morning, and clears my head out. Clears my head, put me in good space, and I come in here and I get to do what I love doing. I love doing this. To me, this is so much fun. This is not a job. Although I've seen some streamers say that this is their job. I mean, I'm not making money like that at all, but I love doing this. So this is not a hobby. This is not a job. I don't know what to call it, but it is what it is. I'm loving every bit of this. Now, thank all of you that come out, hang out with me, and listen to my crazy voice, that support me, that motivates me to keep doing it. It is very therapeutic. Oh my gosh, this is so therapeutic. My wife was like, after Sunday, when I done the premiere episode of God Mode Activated, my wife was like, you look like you're at peace. She's like, you look so much in peace right now. And this is why she was like, you got to keep doing this. And And Clown could tell you, as well as Leah and anyone else, once you stop or take that quote unquote break for a little while, it plays hard. It's not that it's hard to get back into it, but it just weighs on you. And after a while, you're like, yo, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. And when you get back, it feels so good. It's my fix. It's my fix. I become a different person when I'm not doing what I love doing. So it can be an addiction, a good addiction to help you get things off, to help you reach out to people, talk with people, and have fun while you're doing it. That's why I tell anyone that talk about they want to stream, I'm like, you make sure you have fun doing it. I know you are, but you're working around the clock, getting everything ready. But Clown Prince TXW has a pay-per-view coming up. Is this Saturday, I believe? Check him out. Check him out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be extreme. Others, like I said, what EFED, support your local EFED. I say local like it's the independents or anything, but support them. If you know someone that's streaming, it means the world for you to watch them do their thing, even if it's for like 10 minutes. If you can be on there that longer time, every second counts, because it's the morale boost that any streamer needs. Some briefcases might be on the line. Oh snap! Oh, he just had his Money in the Bank pay-per-view 2 weeks ago, and it looks like some people putting their cases on the line, or cashing in. I say tune in for all. Yes. Thank you. I need to figure out what that notification means again, because it's not coming up on here, but it's all good. Thank you for that. My Dragon Zord, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Dragon Dagger. May have to go on Amazon to see how someone is gouging it, or go on eBay. What's going on, Demon? My brother, how you doing? I can imagine there is gonna be a huge debut for someone Saturday. I don't know who it is, but I'm looking forward to it. I am Demon. Thank you for coming in, my brother from RWT. How are you doing, my man? Hope all is well. Picked a bad time to pick my brain. Oh, you must have hit me on Discord. My brain picking is not good. You want to pick my brain? It's not the best one to pick. But if you send me a message, I will hit you up as soon as we're done here. We just got started today. And we're gonna have some fun today. We got, let me look at this again. 3 championship matches. Hold on, let me make sure. 1, 2. Yes, 3 championship matches. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna open up with a banger of a championship match. The struggle bus dealing with. Oh man, yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that later. We will talk about that later. All right, bro. Well, let's get a look at what we got on tap for this morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on where in the world you are looking. Thank you, Demon. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and supporting me, man. It means the world to me. Let's take a look at today's matches. We're gonna start off with a Grand Championship match as the Collective and Victor Ramirez and Javon X Tab challenges the reigning and defending Grand Prix Tag Team Champions Reese, Gage, the Samoan Hit Squad. Our next match is a special challenge match. It's a Take Out the Trash match where Ray Price Williams, Beast, challenges the Grand Prix champion, the TCW Grand Prix champion, Dad Trainer. This is a non-title match. If Beast wins, they may line them up for a championship match down the road. Our next match is for the vacant TCW United States Champion as, Black Swordman, Jeremy Storm, Johnny Extreme, Johnny Extreme, Christopher Martin, Ahmed the Egyptian, the current Ring of Immortals Rising Phoenix champion, and current TCW social media champion Tony Tornado, all fight in a match that I just call mayhem. 6 men go in, there's chaos everywhere. 1 man will come out as TCW United States Champion. Falls count anywhere, elimination, weapons all over the place. It's going to be epic. In our next match, making her TCW debut, well actually both these ladies are making their TCW debut, we have Santana Storm going up against Corina Sinister. This is in a Falls Count Anywhere match. In our next match, a TCW standard match, which is basically a regular match, except you got 20 count outside the ring, no rope breaks, no DQs, weapon you can use. We have Bear Briggs going up against Starman. And in our next match, our co-main event, we have Thunderstorm Zero, the team of Thunderstorm Zero, and Tommy Thunder, the TCW Zero Gravity Champion, and Tyler Watts going up against Marcus Justice and Kyle Truth of American West. In our main event for the day, for the TCW Women's Grand Prix Championship, we have Nandi Nandu of the Collective going up against Chang Lee, making her debut out of the mixed martial arts ring, going up against Rose Daniels, the current reigning and defending TCW Grand Prix Women's Champion, in a triple threat match. This is an elimination match, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let us get ready. Let us get ready to rumble. Let's get this first match underway. For the TCW Grand Prix Tag Team Championship, it's a tornado tag. Is this the? No, this is not the. I think this is the elimination one. We will see. I have to get them worked out. The Collective going up against the Samoan Hit Squad. Let's get this match underway.
Yeah. We are the Collective. The collection agency is open for business.
Victor Ramirez and Javon X Tab locked in, representing the Collective, led by Beast RPW, making their way down to the ring, hoping to get some gold. This is going to be probably a very intense match, as I do believe that both teams have a similar fighting style, which is smash mouth, in your face, beat you down into submission. And Javon in the trunks, Victor Ramirez in the tights and the vest. and making their way. The TCW Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. How'd they get 2 belts? Had to check that out. And the side plates are gone on it. Yeah! Thank you, Liam! I should have known you put Jey Uso in. Samoa Hit Squad making their way in. Yeah. Samoa Hit Squad representing the Invasion. That's what it's all about. Got to get them side plates fixed, but it's all good. Take the negative and make some light out of it for the TCW Grand Prix Tag Team Championship. There's the Samoa Hit Squad. Gage in the red with the red belt. Reese with the black belt. All right, and we doing something different since I still am working on this with getting sound in. And we're gonna do this. This is a debut of me doing something like this. Let's play some music, some fight music. Let's see what we got here. Oh, something a little different. Victor Ramirez picking Gage up on his shoulder. Drop punch on him. Reese is taking it to Javon X Tab. Just jumping on that arm. Gage and Victor going at it. Reese. Victor Ramirez ground and pound mounting. Gage, but Reese, Victor throws Victor Ramirez over the top rope. Up on the top rope, shoulder block off the top rope. Wheelbarrow into a DDT from Reese. Springboard moonsault. Gage with the pinfall outside the ring. He didn't even get it 1 count. Look at my man on the top rope. Beautiful moonsault, but missed. No one home. Javon moved out of the way and mounted up. Victor Ramirez with the kick on Gage outside the ring. Gage. It's just chaos everywhere in this match. Javon just yeets Reese across the ring. Knees to that hamstring area. That's going to make it hard for him to jump off the ropes smoothly and effortlessly. Gage. DDT on Javon X Tab. Victor Ramirez receiving partial of that flying shoulder block off that top rope. Kendo stick to Javon. To Victor Ramirez rather. Javon is thrown into the barricade. The Samoan Hit Squad. Power driver. That would do it. Looks like Reese was being pinned, and then Victor Ramirez was being pinned. It's just crazy. Poor referee. In matches like this, they need to have two referees out. That's a 2 count. butter. Look at RKO type move. A second one. He's going for the cover on Reese or Gage, whichever. Wow, and we have two World Grand Prix Tag Team Champions in what has to be seen as an upset. The Collective, Victor Ramirez and Javon X Tab walking out. Q! What's going on, my brother? Hope all is well with you, my man. QLG, another brother coming out with an EFAD real soon. I can't wait for his EFAD to show up. GG's to the Collective on the what has to be seen as a huge upset. I am sure that the Samoan Hit Squad is going to come back hard and say we want our belts back. As they walk out the TCW Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. Oh yeah, they're gonna come back for blood. Oh, that's for sure. As we get ready for this one, next one to load up. It says Extreme Rules. This is a take out the trash match. Trash cans all over or under the ring as weapons. As Beast RPW Ray Price Williams takes on the current TCW Grand Prix champion Dad Trainer. Dad Trainer has been on a winning streak that's crazy, as he has not lost a match since October of last year. Since October of last year, Dad Trainer been on a tear as he went all the way through Gladiator Games undefeated, won the title off Caden Wyatt, and has been defending it ever since. Will Ray Price Williams be the one to give him a defeat? Only time will tell. We're about to find out. The Collective already had.
Yo, you hear that? That's the ground shaking. Beast coming.
The best friend. Mr. Big H, what is going on? What it do? What it do, my man? That's Beast RPW. Mr. Big H of Big H Promotions has his EFAD Sunday evenings. Take a look at him, and every now and then he'll sneak on and put some in the middle of the week too sometime. Everything's going good. Once I figure out this capture card thing, it's gonna be even better. But you know, not focusing on the negative, we gonna keep going. This Beast walks down to the ring, focus as he gets ready to take on the TCW Grand Prix champion. But I'm doing good, man. I know all is going well with you, man. I have what's called a video links, AVEDIO. I got it cheap. I really got it cheap. Oh dang, ads. That's good, man. Good to know you chill, man. All right. And his opponent at this time. The reigning and defending TCW Grand Prix champion, The Tribal Oos, Lieutenant in the Invasion, Dad Trainer. As he walking down the ring, this is a non-title match. That championship belt there made by J&J Customs, Clown Prince, DT. If you need a belt, overlays, rings, characters, whatever done, get in touch with them. The Second City Oos, proprietor, co-CEO of DTX. And the real life cosplayer of Jey Uso. Overlays. The overlay you see here is brought to you by J&J Customs. What's going on, Demon? Yeah, Demon, as I was saying, I use it's pretty much a cheap one. I got it off, I think, let's see. I'm trying to see what song I'm gonna play this time. The bell is it's called Avedio, Avedio Links. Avedio Links. That's so I'm still trying to figure out how to use that right. I figure it out some point. Oh, I have a briefcase. I love it. I need to cash it. I need a championship. Hold on 1 second. If I went, look, that's so, I love that. Hold on 1 second.
Hi, everybody.
You have to be loud, though. That's what I'm talking about.
I love to teach wrestling. Because I want to be a wrestler when I get older.
You do? Ah, you have to look at that.
Only that one.
Okay. All right, I will holler at you. All right.
Bye.
You're so silly. All right. My niece coming in. I thought I heard her knocking on the door. My baby girl, she had a great day at school today. She had a half day today. A beast with a 1 count. Tiny human. Look, I need to win. I want that briefcase. I need that briefcase because I need to get that world title back. Beast going for the cover. Just a 2 count of the champ. Trash cans all over the ring already. I'm gonna tell her that one. She's gonna love that one, Demon. Beast is not taking it easy on DT, which is smart. You do not want to give this man a chance. And your winner, the Collective, is having a day. Beast RPW upsets DT. Wow. Collective is on one, and I am afraid of what's going to come from the invasion. I really am afraid of what's going to come from the invasion. Because if I know Clown, he's probably somewhere, or Joker, he's probably somewhere kicking stuff over. So, something crazy is going to happen. I am positive of that. GG's Beast. Our next match is for the TCW United States Championship in a match I just call Mayhem. This is all Mayhem, as Ahmed the Egyptian, Johnny Extreme, Black Swordman, Jeremy Storm, Christopher Martin, and Tony Tornado all fight for championship, for the United States Championship. 6-man interim. One by one, they will be eliminated. Falls count anywhere. Weapons, get your hand on it, you can use it. This is what I call pure mayhem. Let me make sure I get this part right. All right, everybody, let's get this match going on. All right, you see it right here. They have requested their rematch clause. The Samoan Hit Squad has invoked their rematch clause for in the first ever tag team Light to Death match against the Collective, who just won the belt 2 matches ago. It's gonna be very interesting, and that match will happen next Wednesday on Acceleration. We ain't playing. Let's get this. Oh, I'm in the wrong page. I'm glad I looked. There we go. Let's get this match underway. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. And this match is first coming out on his motorcycle for the TCW United States Championship that was vacated by Austin Briggs, who voluntarily said he didn't want to come back this year, which is all good. We have the Black Swordsman, who won his debut match the other day on Mayhem. He's making his way, yeah. He said, you mess with him, you F around, and you will find out just what it is. Yes, your match is Monday, QLG. Yes, this is gonna be a lot of fun. And his first opponent coming out. One of the longest entrances in all of eFandom. Oh, and we got both of them in this match too. Also, Jeremy Storm, the leader of Thunderstorm Zero. They are looking forward to having a good evening, as well as Team Thunderstorm Zero and Tommy Thunder and Tyler Watts face off against American Way, who wants to continue climbing up that tag team ladder. Now, anyone that wants to join TCW, please feel free to do so. You can do so by doing a couple of things. Follow the channel, follow Discord. If my foot, okay, my foot kept getting caught up in cords over here. I gotta straighten this up. And see something? I knew that would happen. There we go. Arm fall asleep. That's meds. But according with QLG, what QLG said, he said I got a huge match coming up on Monday. The main event on Monday. QLG is cashing in his Gift of the Gods championship match. Championship for a shot at fellow Invasion member Joker in a match for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship, but he is wanting to test his mettle to see how he does, to prove that he belongs in the conversation. I thought, see, and he cashed it in. Q cashed in. I didn't tell him to do it. With this, I don't know if this is going to cause dissension within the Invasion. I doubt it. Their opponent. Everything I think are doing an air guitar. Thinking O'Reilly, how he used to do with the the NXT tag titles, walking around air guitar in it. That's Johnny Extreme. Wanted to get more gold, as he is currently the TCW Worldwide Central States Champion. TCW Worldwide is the brand of TCW that's exclusively on YouTube and is ran off PC for those that's on OGen. Why do I have two different types of TCWs? Because I paid $130 each for these games, and I am not letting 2K25 not be used on my PC. $130 is a lot of money. You know how much food I can get with that? I mean, I am big back. I am big back-ish. Is Johnny Extreme making his way into the ring, the leader of the House of Extreme. Hey, I see. I'm not getting in the middle of that. Hailing from New Orleans, Christopher Martin making his return. He seems to have an alliance of sorts with Caden Wyatt, going up against the Invasion. And he got his eyes on the Grand Prix Championship as well, but it seems like he's got that scene for the Grand Prix Championship is getting very crowded, with Beast putting himself in the picture. But Christopher Martin looks to get the United States Championship. Telling everybody to soak it in He's doing his best DT impersonation.
I'm the hardcore icon, born to fight. I'll tear you apart in the dead of night.
The self-proclaimed hardcore icon.
No rules, no fear, I'll take it all through blood and bone. I'll stand tall, I do what
And that next opponent making his way to the ring. The Ring of Immortals, Rising Phoenix, champion. Ahmed the Egyptian. And he saunters his way down to the ring. Looking to get a hands on another championship. He won that belt a couple weeks ago in a 6-man ladder match where everybody just seemed to watch him walk up the ladder and take it. My advice to anyone facing up against Ahmed the Egyptian, work up. Although in wrestling, it is really frowned upon to wear a cup as you work because it can shatter. I know that not from experience, but I just know. And the final opponent make his another lieutenant within the invasion, the Lord, the TCW social media champion, Tony Tornado. Yeah, he's looking at gain his second belt and bring it to the invasion. As the invasion has said, they're going on a gold mining trip. And the destination, TCW. We all know what the Lord Tony Tornado can do in the ring. And we all know what not to do to him if you want to win a match. That is, make him bleed. You make him bleed, it's a 98% chance that you're going to lose. The inaugural TCW social media champion right there. That's what it's for. Was all about that TCW United States. And that bell goes off. And this is gonna be mayhem. I don't know how I'm gonna try to call this, but I'm gonna try it. The Lord is outside the ring, look like Christopher Martin's perched on the top rope. Coup de grace of sorts on Tony Tornado. It's Christopher Martin's picking up where they left off last season. Jeremy Storm pin attempt on Ahmed. Black Swordman pinning Johnny Extreme. It is crazy. T-bone suplex on Black Swordman from Jeremy Storm. Tony Tornado. Wicked move. Ahmed being pinned by Johnny Extreme. Just one count. all around the world in DDT. From Johnny Extreme on to Black Swordsman. Look like Johnny Extreme looking for someone. He got the sledgehammer. Ahmed with the power bomb on Jeremy Storm. A couple of boots still on the ground on him. Whip it to the ropes. Power slam on Black Swordsman from Jeremy Storm. Tony Tornado's telling Christopher Martin what he know he can do. Black Swordsman and Tony Tornado have some history, as they had worked together before. It's submission move from Tony Tornado onto Johnny Extreme. And he got out of it. You're Nagi. Superman punch. Jeremy Storm is just going off on anyone that's in the way right now. Bunch of chaos right now. Ahmed running around with a sledgehammer. Who's he gonna use it on? Use it on anyone. And Tony Tornado said, "Give me that hammer. I'll show you how to." Oh, Ahmed grabbed Tony by the throat. Gorilla press into a power slam. Ahmed flexing. Black Swordsman slamming Johnny Extreme onto that ring apron. Oh, and received a guitar to that back from Jeremy Storm. Falcon Arrow from Christopher Martin. Johnny Extreme with that sledgehammer. Nails Christopher Martin. Going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. It's just too much crowding right here. Move. I can only imagine how things are going on in the Invasion locker room right now between QLG and Joker. One count. Verter breaker. Who's been? The Lord was being covered by Black Swordsman. Can't you see who that is? Ahmed was being pinned. He kicked out. Package power driver from Johnny Extreme onto Christopher Martin. Two count. Black Swordsman pinning Tony Tornado. Right at the same time, Christopher Martin's being pinned. Christopher Martin has been eliminated. Black Swordsman, Tony Tornado. Beautiful plancha from Jeremy Storm onto Ahmed. The former War Raiders partners power driver from Jeremy Storm onto his old partner Johnny Extreme. Not even a pin, not even 1 count. Oh, you get a shovel hit. You get a shovel hit, and a drop kick from Tony Tornado onto Johnny Extreme, and Johnny Extreme has been eliminated. Ahmed covering Tony Tornado. Tony Tornado kicks out as both Ahmed and Tony want to become double champions. But Black Swordsman said, nah. Poor John Extreme just want to go back to the locker room. He said, if I ain't in the match, ain't no point in me being out here. I ain't getting paid for it. Ref in the way. Submission from Tony Tornado. Ahmed crashing and burning. Into a power bomb from Black Swordsman. Jeremy Storm. Stunner. He's going for the cover. And Ahmed kicks out. Ahmed, what's going on? Happy Wednesday, my brother. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you ain't working too hard. Work smarter, not harder. Ahmed has eliminated the Lord Tony Tornado. This is not good for the invasion today. Ahmed moving around. Probably taking a breather. So he cracked the Black Swordsman with that kendo stick. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good. Ahmed with the DDT on Black Swordsman. Jeremy Storm. Look like he said, yes, he's locking it in. The clutch. Black Swordsman taps out. He gives up. The next pinfall or submission is your new United States champion. As I like to say, I am blessed, brother. I am blessed because I could be dead. I could be dead. And in a world full of negativity, I try to be, try to work on focusing on the positive. As Jeremy Storm, and I mean, oh, backhand. I was about to say, could that do it? But Jeremy Storm decided to pick up Ahmed. That could be very fatal. He should have went for the pinfall. You got all them other weapons around the ring. You just had to go get a chair and crack it on Ahmed. Jumping knee. Jeremy Storm going for the pin. There we have it. Your new United States champion. All ego. Jeremy Storm. He is the third person within Thunderstorm Zero to hold a championship. GG's Jeremy Storm. GG's Jeremy Storm. I know he'll be very happy when he... Now, Jeremy Storm's luck is this. His match didn't happen. He will come in 2 minutes to ask what he missed. Oh man, that's my little brother there. GG's to him. Let's get our next match loaded up. That was a great match. That was a good match. Very good match. Our next match in the Falls Count Anywhere match, we have Santana Storm making her debut against another lady making her debut in TCW, Corina Sinister. Let's get this match underway.
storm ain't coming. It's already here. Santana. Storm.
She don't knock, she stepped through fire.
Making her debut into TCW. I mean, you know it's true. That's how he is. That's even in RWT. He come in like 5 minutes, like 2-3 minutes after his match. Like, what I miss? I mess with about that, but that's my brother. That's my brother from another mother. Santana Storm. Word is that one time she's called the protege of one Tony Tornado. I don't know. But she has come in and she says she is going to cause some waves. Very acrobatic. I know if I try that, I'll be in traction. A storm calling. Santana Storm and her opponent. Come down like Storm from the X-Men. She has a very close relationship at another wrestler that just debuted this the other day in Ultimo Black Dragon. Coming from Mexico. Coming to cause all kinds of havoc and chaos. Corina Sinister. Word is that she claims to have been trained by Thunder Rosa. Yo, did anyone get to check out NXT last night? I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen results of the I've seen the last 2 minutes of the TNA title match, which I still think is awesome. I think it's awesome, but at the same time I'm like, man, are they gonna have someone from TNA winning championship in WWE? Cause this is the second time someone won the TNA World Championship that wasn't a part of TNA. Remember the first time was Kenny Omega when he was AEW champion. And then had Christian win it off Kenny Omega. But that's a different story. That's a different discussion. Oh, and there's the bell. There we go. Santana Storm with the stomps onto Corina Sinister. Boots on the ground. Almost like a version of pop-up. Look at that pin. Reminiscent of Jericho's pin attempts in WCW. Back for the, it's just picked Sinister up from the nape of her neck and face down choke slam basically. Santana Storm is having her way, it seems. Into that turnbuckle in that corner. Santana Storm is showing that she has all the power. Power bomb. Not sure what that maneuver is, but wow. That's a 1 count. Santana Storm's like, I want you to kick out anyway. I'm having fun with my food. Not sure what that move was, but she great. Oh! That drop kick just landed right before that giant boot from Santana Storm in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Forearm off the top rope onto Santana Storm, but missed the splash. Punch, kick, punch, knee lift. A roundhouse kick to the solar plexus from Sinister, according to Sinister. Woo. She Samoa Joe'd her. Moved out the way. Looked like a pump handle. Power slam. What the? Sinister Corina Sinister just disappeared and showed up behind Santana Storm with the drop kick. Got me scratching my head. You pick up the bat and throw it down. Beautiful slingshot suplex. There's press. Just banging Santana Storm's head onto the mat. She biting her. She biting her. Is she going for the cover? Just one count. Corina Sinister. Leg whip. Trying to dislocate that knee. Going for the cover. It was nice that she hooked that knee that she been damaging, because hooking the way she is inflicts further damage. Thank you to all you that's coming in and spending some time with me, hanging out with me for a few moments. It means the world to me. Oh, we going dancing. Sister! The Sinister. Yes, she going for the cover. A 2 count. Santana Storm said, no, you ain't getting this just yet. What is Corina Sinister getting? She got that kendo stick. And just going to town on Santana Storm. Perched on that top rope, Corina Sinister. Missed my hole! My hole! Springboard moonsault off that middle rope. Santana Storm setting Corina Sinister up. It was countered with a clothesline from Corina Sinister, but Santana Storm said, Is she gonna tap? She taps. Your winner, Santana Storm. Very impressive match by both ladies, but Santana Storm, like, I ain't gotta take you outside the ring. I'ma beat you right here in the middle of the ring, and I'm gonna make you tap. GG's to the Storm Calling, Santana Storm. And let's get ready for our next match. One-on-one match, TCW standard match. Bear Briggs making his TCW debut against Starman. And yes, this man is a throwback to the old school. Starman from Pro Wrestling, from the Nintendo Entertainment System. I know some of y'all may not know about that. I'm old, but I remember coming home to play that game from school. Wasn't supposed to be on the game, but I played it anyway. I need to stop, because even though my parents are dead, they will come and beat me. Alright, y'all, let's get ready for this next match. Bear Briggs, Starman, TCW match, TCW standard. Let's get this bad boy rolling. And now we're cooking. Let's see what we got coming down, making his TCW debut. The monstrous Bear Briggs. A lot of chains on him. And I ain't talking about no rapper chains either.
He don't need a crowd, don't run with a pack. He's the sound of the trees when the storm rolls back. You hear the growl, you feel the fear. When Bear Briggs walks, no prey goes near. He's a bear of a man with fire in his eyes. Crush the wild with his two bare hands. No alibis, you can roll.
I actually like that song. And making his way down to the ring, representing the 8-bit games, Starman. He wasn't too successful in his debut last week, but he, as a fan favorite, he's gonna fight. And Starman, I wonder if I can make a Kin Corn Corn or the Amazon, have them put in the game. As Bear Briggs, the Starman, and that's the bell. Super Falcon Arrow already. Starman seemed to be learning from his first match. Stay on your opponent, don't give up. But you can't give a man the size of Bear Briggs a hiccup of a second. A couple of well-placed knees to the outside thigh area of Starman. That's gonna ground him. Bear Briggs draping Starman over the top rope and going for the pinfall. Still 1 count. Our next match is a semi-main event as Thunderstorm Zero facing off against American Way. American Way with a very impressive win the other day. And I think that win was over the new Grand Prix Tag Champions. Let me take a look at the record books. Oh no, they defeated the Reapers, the Motorcycle Club. Bear Briggs just tossed Starman across the ring like he was nothing. Jumping knee. Kendo stick. Inverted. Oh, nice. Inverted atomic drop into a mule kick into his face. Starman with the knee drop. Starman saying, let's go. He feels it. He's feeling it. Bear Briggs thrown into the referee. Spinning Oh man, he just yeeted and pounced. That big bear pounced him. 1 count from Bear Briggs. Yeah, hard right and left. A key kick to the back of the leg. Starman, referee in the way, but still got that drop kick off. Going for a second one. Haluva kick. Starman going for the pin. Just a 2 count. Another inverted atomic drop. Bear Briggs limping around. Her head scissor tech down. And Starman taking that kendo stick to Bear Briggs. Bear Briggs would kick to the stomach. Power bomb? Buckle bomb? No, what is he doing? Oh, snake eyes him. Bear Briggs is waiting on Starman to get up. Oh, bear trap. This could do it. 1, 2. No, no. Bear Briggs can't believe what Starman is doing and kicking out of that. Cross body block from Starman. Starman's going to the top rope. What is he doing? 450 corkscrew. Springboard into another head scissors takedown. Starman shatters that kendo stick all over Bear Briggs. Standing 450 plancha. I mean 450 corkscrew rather. 2. Starman with the Uranagi onto Bear Briggs. Snapmare. Going for a suplex. Snap suplex. We going back onto the top rope. What does he have in mind? Another 450 corkscrew. Is he going for the cover? 1, 2. And your winner. Wow, what a wonderful match. Bear Briggs. Oh! I'm going to come get you, Elite. I'm going to come get you. I'm going to get you. GG Starman. Oh, man. Oh, come on. That rating is a little off. It's at least 4.5 to me. That's a 4.5 star match. What's going on, man? Yeah, you missed it, man. You missed it. See, you did what I thought Jeremy Storm was going to do. But, go back and take a look at it, man. It was a great match. It was a very good match. Very good. Oh, man. Let's get this next match ready to roll. As we are just going through. We are chucking through these matches. As we let's see, our next match is a tag match. as we have Thunderstorm Zero. Tyler Watt and Tommy Thunder going up against Marcus Justice and Kyle Truth of American Way. It says an Extreme Rules match. Yes, it is Extreme Rules. Tag Tornado all over the place and false count anywhere. This one should be the elimination one. Let's get this match underway. How you doing, by the way, Elite? Hope you're having a great day. Is making their way down to the ring at this time. Tyler Watts, Tommy Thunder, representing Thunderstorm Zero. Tyler Watts is the one with the mask. Tommy Thunder is the TCW Zero Gravity Champion, which is a division for our light heavyweights and cruiserweights. That division actually has 16 people in it, and we may do a best of Super Juniors tournament at some point. We may. Hey, they are waiting. The American Way. Marcus Justice, Kyle Truth making their way down to the ring. Yo, Elite, that's what I've been meaning to ask you. What did you feel? How did you feel about being taken out of New Orleans? Personally, I was looking forward to come to New Orleans because I really was gonna go to WrestleMania next year. Tyler Watts with the pin on Kyle Truth. 1 count. Tommy Thunder, I don't know what he was calling himself, getting ready to do to Marcus Justice, but it didn't work out. Tyler Watts with the neck breaker onto Justice. Tommy Thunder laid with the sledgehammer on the Truth. I hope the Pelicans do well because I am a Zion Williamson fan, all because I went to school with his mother in South Carolina. So I kind of like, his mother's cool, and he's a humble kid. He just got to get the right people around him, and the team got to build around him as well. Is the music okay? Is it loud or is it just in my headphones? The tag team action. Ooh, Justice inadvertently knocks down Truth. Kyle Truth. And Justice getting pinned by Tyler Watts. Tommy Thunder with the sledgehammer to Cal Truth. The Cal Truth tackles Thunder with some Thunder's hands. Justice countered by Tyler Watts. Cal Truth throws Tommy Thunder back in the ring. Wheelbarrow, oh, face plant. Two count. Moonsault from Cal Truth onto Tyler Watts. Look like we got Suplex City going on right here. They look like they came from the school of Brock Lesnar. Oh wow, for real? That was kind of wild there, as it looked like that he was pinned, but Tyler Watts made the save. What was that? 2K25? NBA 2K25? Well, shoot, might as well be on sale, cause I mean, 2K26 is gonna be coming out soon as the season's NBA season's over, with the finals starting up tomorrow night. Cal Truth just throws the table on Tommy Thunder, and he goes for the cover. It's a 2 count. Tyler Watts taking down Marcus Justice. Cal Truth throwing the table, sliding the table in the ring. Tommy Thunder, oh, with the Ahmed the Egyptian move, and goes for the cover. Cal Truth kicks out. Split leg moonsault. There's a lot of action going on right here. I mean, in other words, you gotta teach yourself how to do the game as Justice being pinned. And Marcus Justice has been eliminated. Cal Truth is left alone, but he pinning Tommy Thunder. Wow. They both crashed and burned on to Cal Truth. As Tommy Thunder just threw that ladder onto Cal Truth. It's like both of them wanted to beat down on Cal Truth. Cal Truth with the angle slam, the Olympic slam, and the cover on Tommy Thunder. And these two men went for broke on that move and both missed. Tyler Watts is setting Kyle Truth. Styles Clash. Clashing. I think that's his Thunderbolt. Oh, come on. GG's. Thunderstorm 0. GG's to the TCW Zero Gravity Champion Tommy Thunder and Jeremy Storm's protege Tyler Watts. That was an instant classic. That was a very good match. Very, very, very good match. And now we have come to the main event of the morning, afternoon, evening. Let's get ready for it. And the ladies are bringing it home for the TCW Women's Grand Prix Championship. In a triple threat match, we had Chang Lee leaving the rings of mixed martial arts to participate.
Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Yes! This is our main event. Chang Lee, Nandi Nandu of The Collective, and Storm. Now, why I keep saying Storm Daniels? That is not good. Rose Daniels. This is going to be an exciting match. Will The Collective go 3 for 3 tonight and have another champion in their fold? Will Chang Lee win her debut match and championship? Or will Rose Daniels say, I am the baddest bee in town, y'all not getting this from me? Let us get this match rolling and find out. The next match is an elimination triple threat match, and it is for the TCW Women's Grand Prix Championship.
Yeah. We are the Collective. The collection agency is open for business.
Making her way down to the ring at this time, representing the Collective, Nandi Nandu. She also is looking the team with her faction mate Nomi Black, who is also the #1 contender to the TCW Women's Championship, as she won that match just the other day on Mayhem. The Collective is proven to be a little force. Nandi and her opponent, hailing from Kyoto, Japan, Tokyo rather. It says Tokyo on her shirt. Coming from the mixed martial arts world into the world of pro wrestling, Chang Lee. If I were to try something like that, I would blow every tendon in my knee. Tendon, joint, everything. Chang Lee making her debut in the TCW. and making her way to the your reigning and defending TCW Women's Grand Prix champion, Rose Daniels.
Live fast, die young. Rose Daniels do it well. Baddest boss in the land, can't you tell? Throwing shade, but the break like glass. She don't back down, she just whoop that. Pull up in black like the queen of the night. Got gold in her veins and her name in the lights. Ain't no crown, she don't need that shine. She the empire, baby. You just a
She recently tried to become a double champion as well as Storm Zero, as they fought for the Ring of Immortals Emerald Empress title, and they both came up short in that match, falling to the champion Kaiva Diamond. And all about right there. The TCW Women's Grand Prix Championship. That's the champion. Chang Li with the misfire of that drop kick to Rose Daniels. This is an elimination match. Oh, so in some instances, she didn't miss that drop kick. Teaming up would help. If I were Nandi and Chang Li, I will focus on the champ. Oh! Rose Daniels just chucking that sledgehammer, and then the roundhouse backhand punch. Shoney Carter style. If you don't know who Shoney Carter is, take a look at some old UFC fights with him, but he knocked people out with that spinning backhand. Elbow strike to the midsection of Nandi from Chang Li. Rose Daniels reversing Nandi's offensive strikes, and roundhouse punch as Chang Li has come in with the stop sign. What is she gonna do with it? Stop. Oh no. Rose Daniels said, you're not coming into my ring. Roll up. Nope, not even a 1 count. German suplex. Let's take a look and see who we got that we can raid. Get the app open. 2 count. Nandi kicking out. Chang Li just chucks that stop sign at the champion with the leg DDT. You know what? Let's not do that today. My phone wants to act up. It's all good. Knee. It's kind of a standing axe kick to the back of Chang Li's head. Missed the roundhouse on the champ, but Nandi gets Rose Daniels up. Go to sleep. Try to pin Rose Daniels. Chang Li hit her with that stop sign and goes for the cover. A quick 1 count. Try to look at something. It's all good. All right. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Are we gonna have a new champion? Trying to see who. We're gonna have a new champion. Nandi or Chang? These two women are starting to leave it all out on the floor, in the ring, outside the ring, whatever they are, all around the kitchen. Chang Li looking and waiting on Nandi, but she's like, nah, I'm tired of waiting on you. Get up. I smell gold. Both of these ladies are actually making their TCW debuts. Roll up. Oh! Nandi said, nah, try it again another day. As Nandi is setting up Chang Li, what is she waiting to do? Go to sleep. So she said, take a nap. One count. Nandu seemed to be taking a breather. Chang Li crawled up into the corner. Couple of paint brushes. Oh! Nandi going for the cover. One. Count. Are you not entertained? Flatliner from Nandi. And she got the sledgehammer to the midsection. And second one. And another one. With a V trigger to go to sleep on.
Yeah. We are the collective.
Your winner and new TCW Women's Grand Prix Champion, Nandi Nandu. Wow, this day has been one for the books for the collective. GG's to Nandi Nandu, your new TCW Women's Grand Prix Champion. Let's let this music play out as we do a recap of today's action. We started out with Victor Ramirez and Javon X Tab of the collective defeating Gage and Reese of the Samoan Hit Squad to become the new TCW Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. But the Samoan Hit Squad have evoked their rematch clause and have made a request for a tag team light tube match that will happen next week. Now, next match in a special Take Out the Trash challenge match, it was Ray Price Williams defeating the TCW Grand Prix champion Dad Trainer, giving Dad Trainers his first loss in over 6 months. And then for the TCW United States Championship in a match that is just called Mayhem, we had Black Swordman, Jerry Storm, Johnny Extreme, Christopher Martin, Ahmed the Egyptian, and Tony Tornado go at it, and when the smoke settled, it was Jeremy Storm that reigned supreme as the TCW United States Champion. In our next match, we had the debut of Santana Storm and Sinister Karina Sinister, and Santana Storm came out on top in this Falls Count Anywhere match. In our next match, we have Bear Briggs making his TCW debut against the Starman, the man from the 80s, the Starman. And the Starman learned from his mistakes from the last time and won this match. Not in the convincing manner, but it was a very entertaining match. And then in our co-main event, we had the team of Thunderstorm Zero and Tommy Thunder, your TCW Zero Gravity Champion, and Tyler Watts defeat Kyle Truth, Marcus Justice, the American Way, in a TCW Extreme Rules Tag match. And then in your main event that you just saw, Nandi Nandu, Chang Lee, and champion Rose Daniels went at it for that Women's Grand Prix Championship, and in the end, Nandi Nandu survived and became your new TCW Women's Grand Prix Champion, making this a night to remember for the collective. GG's to everyone. Our next live will be Friday. I'm going to try to aim at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time Friday, depending on what's going on, what happens Thursday. As many of you know, my wife is having chemo treatments for she had stage 3 uterine cancer, so she had to have total hysterectomy, but she's been doing great with chemo treatment. Chemo is tomorrow, and they say, usually Fridays is the day, not Fridays, Saturday and Sunday are the days that we go crazy, but Fridays she may be tired, but we will see. And y'all know I'm a family man, that's my heart, so we'll see what Friday brings. I'll keep you updated. I will get this card put together for a Ring of Eternal or Ring of Immortals. I can and will say that the ROI Championship will be on the line. Who will Supreme Knight defend against? Don't know. Will it be Beast? Maybe. We shall see. So, but in the meantime, I want to say to every last one of you, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, even if it was just for a few minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. You have no idea that I am an introvert. By nature, I am an introvert. Yeah, many of you know I was a pastor. How am I an introvert and pastor? But many pastors are introverts, if y'all believe it or not. But thank you all for coming through, hanging out with me, coming through, supporting. I'm not going to call names because I will forget some, because that's my brain. My brain will forget. I forgot what day of the week it was earlier. But thank you all for coming through. May God bless each and every last one of you. And just remember, God loves you, and so do I, and there ain't anything you can do about it, so don't try, because it ain't gonna work. We're not gonna raid out today, because I gotta go check on some things, and my phone acting up, and I can't see who we can raid. That's on me. I should check that technology. But If you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up and hit subscribe. And that will mean the world to me. If you want to become part of the Discord, a part of TCW or TCW Worldwide, become a part of the Discord. And you can submit a wrestler in. If you had the game 2K25, not TCW, Supreme Night 25, you can submit your wrestler to me. Max your stats out to 100. Leave your AI attributes to default. Leave where it is. You can have 3 finishers, 3 signatures at piece, but do not have your regular moveset all signatures and finishers. We will not use them. All right. Thank you all. Thank you to my moms who do what you do. Thank you all for keeping me going, holding me accountable to stream more. And I will say this again right now. Sunday is God mode activated, which is my time. I'm going to spend like 30 minutes to an hour on Twitch talking, motivational readings, whatnot, and just talk about sports in general and wrestling and whatever in life come up. Just a time for us to come together and chat and chill in a very safe space. This is a safe space. My place is a so that's why there's no isms, no hateism, no racism, no sexism, none of those isms. None of them. We love. We bring love and we share love. Okay, that's enough of me talking. I know y'all got tired of hearing me talking, but thank you all again for coming through. Thanks for coming out. God bless every last one of you. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good night. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. There ain't anything you can do about it. So let's do good and be good. Why? Because God made every last one of us good. Let's get out there and make our haters angry on purpose. Have a blessed day, everybody. Love you.